It's just past 7 p.m. here in the UK, and the transfer window has just come to a close. And boy, what a transfer window this has been. I mean, if you think of it, the likes of Liverpool spending in excess of £400 million, Arsenal £350 million, even the likes of Manchester United, who are going bankrupt not so long ago, ended up spending in excess of £200 million. And let's not go on to Chelsea because we're going to be here all night long. I mean, I've literally lost track of how many players they bought and sold in this window. It has been an amazing window, and I'm sure the talents that come into the Premier League will make this league better than ever. And I mean, it's the best league in the world for a reason, and this window just proves it. The kind of talent we can attract in the Premier League is amazing. But today, I want to talk about Arsenal transfers and how we did in the window. But before we go ahead, I'd really appreciate if you could like the video, hit the subscribe button, and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss any videos from me. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Arsenal, the transfer, and I will give my rating on what I think each of the players that we purchased is worth. Now, if you don't agree with me, feel free to let me know in the section of the comments below. Let's talk about our very first transfer this window, Christian Norgard. For £10 million, we've got an experienced Premier League midfielder who's been a captain of a Brentford team, a very good Brentford team last season. For 10 million, that's peanuts. Considering we've lost Jorginho and Partey, Norgard is an excellent addition as a backup midfielder who can really fill in our cup games, give our key players a rest when needed, and also be able to fill in some of these positions as and when needed in some of our bigger games. So for me, Norgard has been a shrewd piece of business. Berta really showed how to get this kind of deal done with no fuss at all. So for me, I would give this transfer a 6 out of 10. Let's talk about our second acquisition of the transfer window, Kepa Arrizabalaga, the 30-year-old Spanish international. What a goalkeeper to get for the price of £5 million. He is probably one of the best second choice goalkeeper that we could have asked for. And for £5 million, it's an absolute steal. He's got tons of experience. He's played in Champions League. He's played in the Premier League. I mean, you really can't go wrong with him. He will be an excellent cover for Raya in the cup games. He can even chip in if we need it. So yeah, for that reason, I would definitely give Arrizabalaga Kepa a 7.5 rating out of 10. Which brings us to our third summer transfer of the window, Christian Mosquera. He is another hidden gem, I think. He's one of those gems I believe will be like Saliba. Already, what I've seen of him, he's so good. At the age of 21, he's a Spanish international from Valencia. For I think we paid £13 million for him, which with add-ons can go up to £17 million. For that age, for that profile, I think again another fantastic piece of business. I have no doubt that he is going to be a talent to look out for the future. I mean, I do believe he will eventually replace Saliba if he was to go to Madrid, because again, Madrid call can is very hard for some players to, well, for most players to not respond to. So in the unlikely event of Saliba going to Real Madrid, I think Mosquera is more than capable of taking that position and making his own. I mean, we've just seen them play against Liverpool, making his first appearance for Arsenal in the Premier League, and he was so confident, so composed, so so good. I mean, phew, yes, Mosquera, I think really good, and for that reason, I think he gets a 7.5 out of 10 for me. Which brings to me to our next summer transfer signing of the window, Noni Madueke from Chelsea. I know a lot of you have your reservations about him, especially because he's an ex-Chelsea player. I don't think that's a fair assessment. Just because he played for Chelsea doesn't mean he is shit or rubbish. And we've already seen it. He is a really, really good backup for Saka. I don't think he is as strong on the left side, but he's definitely very, very good at right side. And we need a decent cover for Saka. And I don't really think there's a better right-sided winger available in the Premier League to cover that position. So Noni Madueke business is absolutely brilliant. Yes, 52 million might sound a bit too much, but considering the talent, the quality that he will bring to the team, I really think that price tag is justified. And I really believe he is going to be a great asset to this team. He's very young. He's an England international. Uh, so he knows already the dynamics of the likes of Rice, Saka, and all these players that we have, the English core that we have. So yeah, I really think it's again a fantastic piece of business. He's looked the part in the game that he's played against Liverpool, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a great, great future with the Arsenal team. And on that grounds, I'm going to give this transfer a 7.5 out of 10 rating as well. Now, let's talk about probably the best transfer of this window. And I also know this was probably our first transfer of the window because this was done before, even before the window opened. But I really think Zubimendi is the buy of the window for us. I might go out on a limb and even say he might be the buy of the window for the entire Premier League because this guy is so, so special. He is probably one of the best defensive holding midfielder out there at his profile. I mean, the age that he's in, he is just getting into his absolute prime, and to have him at this stage is going to be so, so important for Arsenal, considering that we've lost Partey, who was a real anchor in the midfield for us. So replacing him was never going to be easy, but having Zubimendi in that spot is just going to be so much more easier for Arsenal to deal with those kind of threats that can come through the middle of the park. So Zubimendi is an absolute bargain. I mean, I think we again paid about 50 odd million pounds for him, which is fantastic money considering he's a fully capped Spanish international, played, was a key part of the team that won the Euros for Spain last time around. He was touted by the next Liverpool defensive midfielder last season when at the last moment he changed his mind, thankfully, so that he could come to Arsenal. So I really think Zubimendi is an exceptional talent, a real world class player, and I think he adds so much value to this team. He will pull the strings in the middle of the park. You can see that already. He's going to give Odegaard that freedom. He'll give the Rice that freedom to go up front because he's that really good. He reads the game very well. He can see the lanes. He can see the channels. He's got a good passing range, and more importantly, he's a progressive player. You will see him moving forward with the ball a lot of the time. So I really think he will add a lot of value to this team. He will give an entire new dynamics to this Arsenal team. And on that regards, I'm going to give this rating a 10 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic signing. Have got no complaints whatsoever. Which brings me to our next best signing of the transfer window, Victor Gyökeres. Boy, oh boy, did we need a striker of his caliber and pedigree. The guy is a machine in front of the goal, and he's proved that at Sporting. I know a lot of you are going to say he's only done it in Portugal. Regardless, he's still done it. He is the best striker. He was the best striker out there when we went and purchased him. Uh, I know there's a lot of talk that we wanted to go for Isak, but I don't really believe that Arteta wanted Isak. If we did, I'm pretty sure we would have put a bid in. So no, I'm very happy with Victor Gyökeres. In fact, I'm happy and relieved that we didn't get Sesko because there was a lot of talk about the age profile, young talent. I don't think we're in a place that we have time to invest in age and develop them. We wanted some quick results, and this purchase proves it. Make no mistake, Gyökeres is going to get tons of goals for this Arsenal team. The way we play is going to change a little bit. because let's not forget we've not had a decent number nine. Well, we didn't have an out and out number nine for the last 3 years. We had Havertz in that position, who wasn't a genuine number nine. He was more of a makeshift number nine. He's a false number nine. And don't get me wrong, Havertz done an amazing job, but I think we needed that striker, and now is the time that we get him, and I'm sure we will see the rewards. You can already see slowly but surely Arsenal is adapting their way of play to accommodate for Gyökeres, and it's only a matter of time that he starts banging in those goals and really, really drive this team forward. So for this reason, I'm going to give Gyökeres an 8 out of 10 for this window. Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen the here we go for this. I haven't seen any final confirmation from the Arsenal website regarding Pierre Hincapié, but if this transfer goes through, I know we're touting in the region of 40 million pounds for him, but from what I've seen, he's an absolute beast. He's an absolute beast. He is the perfect folly for Gabriel Magalhaes. I mean, this guy is good with the head, really aggressive. So I have no doubt another great addition to our backline. Uh, our backline is probably the best backline in all of Europe, if I'm not too bold to say. And this purchase, it makes it even stronger. So again, Valencia, he played for Valencia in La Liga. He's got tons of experience. So yeah, no doubt he's a great addition. For me, he just personifies everything that Arsenal is about. And for that reason, I'm going to give this transfer an 8 out of 10 rating as well. And lastly, we bought Eberechi Eze. For me, it's one of the most dramatic transfers that we've done in recent years, especially considering Tottenham were almost on the verge of getting him, and we literally stole it underneath their nose. Is a great feeling in itself. Anytime we can get one over Tottenham is great, and to get Eberechi Eze makes it even more sweeter. What I really like about this transfer is how passionate Eberechi Eze was to come to Arsenal. He apparently called Arteta literally hours before his deal with Tottenham was about to get finalised to see if there's one chance for him to join Arsenal. Just tells you so much about his desire to play for Arsenal, and that's the kind of player we need, who wants to play for the badge, who wants to perform for the team. So yeah, he is an amazing signing. He gives us option. He can play on the left, he can play in the center. He is one of those players who can make things happen out of from absolutely nothing. He's got a good passing range. He can shoot from distance. He is the kind of team player we don't have in our team, which makes it so much more special to have him. And again, for I think we paid 65 million pounds for him, is a very good price. He's getting to that age in his career where he's hitting his prime, and again, to play for Arsenal at his prime is just going to be such an amazing uh, player for the team, and I'm pretty sure he will do great at Arsenal. And on that reason, I give this transfer a 9 out of 10 rating. Well, that's all the 8 players that we bought this window. What do you think about my rating? If you think I'm being too harsh or too lenient, let me know in the comment. And again, let's hope that these players gel in with the team as soon as possible so that they can start delivering result and take us to that Premier League trophy that we've been so desperately wanting.